everyone, and today the situation on the front lines is undergoing a significant change. Let's start with the Zaporizhia direction. A counteroffensive is in progress here, despite all the difficulties. In the area of Verbove, the Ukrainian forces are making progress. They managed to break through the main line of defense, but as experts say, we shouldn't celebrate just yet because there are still two more such defense lines ahead. However, these might be slightly less fortified. What's noteworthy is that compared to the summer, when the Russians were mostly in a defensive posture on this front, today we are witnessing active offensive actions from their side. They have also significantly increased the deployment of troops and equipment here. Therefore, in addition to the already strong defensive lines, Russian counterattacks are adding complexity to the situation. As a result, there have been no changes along the front line in the past day, but it's worth noting that there were new strikes on Russian military facilities in Tokmak and Berdyansk yesterday evening. But before we continue, I'd like to ask you to share this video on social media and watch it to the end. It greatly helps promote my channel. Thank you. In the Vuhledar direction, the occupiers continue to shell Vuhledar and Staromayorsk. However, after their failure of all their previous offensives on various fronts, they have ceased their attacks and the situation has stabilized. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian forces continue to target and destroy Russian forces actively using both drones and artillery. If you look at the geolocation map, the main shelling is concentrated in the area around Novomayorsk and in the rear where Russian equipment is spotted. So over the past day, there have been no changes along the front line. In the Kherson direction, which has been under continuous fire from the occupiers along the entire front line, despite Ukrainian artillery pounding away, they haven't been able to wipe out all of the Russian positions. They swiftly replenish their artillery, of which they have a significant amount, so the shelling persists. In the Bakhmut direction, despite reports yesterday that one of the brigades abandoned its positions near Klishchiivka and left their weapons, the overall situation hasn't changed dramatically. Russian attacks are still ongoing, which notably increase in activity on the southern flank. They are attempting to obstruct the Ukrainian advance in the Klishchiivka area with the aim of making a significant breakthrough, potentially forcing Ukrainian forces to redeploy to the northern flank. Whether they succeed in these plans remains to be seen in the near future. For now, the battles continue. Additionally, in the Andreevka area, Russian attacks persist, primarily along the railway line. So they haven't managed to retake the village itself. Videos from a recent assault in the direction of Andreevka have already appeared online. The assault was carried out by the 1st Mechanized Battalion of the 3rd Separate Special Purpose Brigade.
Ну, блядь, ты... Курьер, что перед нами? Посмотрите. Я лево держу. Гранату быстрее! Кричит! Еще одну гранату! Курьер, за 300 пидора, сковчит, как принял. Курьер, 2 пидора 200, как принял. Похуй, иди быстрей!
Avdiivka direction, Russian attacks have also resumed. They are launching attacks in two areas around Avdiivka, on the outskirts of the city and toward the village of Severne. They are attempting to regain control of previously lost positions. Further south in Marinka, battles continue as before, and near Krasnogorivka, the offensive actions by both sides persist. There haven't been any significant changes along the front line in this region. In the Kremenna and Seversk direction, the situation in the area of Grigorivka is currently unclear. It was reported yesterday that the Ukrainian forces repelled an attack there. The village is about 5.5 kilometers from the front line. If the occupiers are indeed making advances to such a distance from the front line, questions arise about the density of forces in that area. So we are currently awaiting further developments in this situation. In the Svatovo area, there are minimal shelling incidents and no attacks are reported. In the Kupiansk direction, there is maximum calm, and according to the latest reports, there is a possibility of Wagner forces emerging in this area. There is a chance that they may be tasked with capturing Kupiansk. Today, any Russian activity is met with difficult battles for every meter of territory. In the meantime, Russian occupation forces have carried out 18 strikes in the Donetsk region, resulting in 1 fatality and 3 injuries, according to the national polls. 8 populated areas were shelled, and the police have collected evidence of Russia's war crimes. The attacks targeted civilians using aviation, multiple rocket launchers like Uragan and Grad, artillery and tanks. 8 objects were damaged, including 4 residential buildings and vehicles. Avdiivka bore the brunt of the attacks with 11 shellings, where Russian forces used aviation, Grad rockets, artillery and tanks. 1 person was injured, and 4 apartment buildings and vehicles were damaged. So, during his visit to the United States, Volodymyr Zelensky met with American entrepreneurs and leaders of major US funds. They discussed the prospects of involving business in Ukraine's reconstruction and implementing investment projects. American entrepreneurs and financiers confirmed their readiness to make significant investments in our country immediately after the end of the war and the receipt of security guarantees. Also, videos of Volodymyr Zelensky singing the national anthem together with the Ukrainian diaspora in Canada have appeared on the internet. The president emphasized that unity gives Ukraine strength and brings us closer to our common victory. I am proud that Ukrainians inspire and Ukrainians of Canadian origin also inspire. Thank you. I'm grateful for your active stance, added Volodymyr Zelensky.
Слава Україні!
And that's all from me. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.